Have you ever had an idea that went to shit? Just because it didn't sound that good? Oh my god, okay. I feel a bit weird doing this kind of thing. So bear with me guys, I'm trying something here. Have you ever had an idea that completely fucking sucked? I am here to tell you your idea might be good. It just sounds fucked up. So I'm gonna demonstrate how I have felt for years when trying to record songs until I learned about a couple of, not really secrets though, they're not secrets, but a couple of tricks or stuff that to keep in mind that a normal guitarist doesn't think about. Right? Because as a guitarist, we just want to plug into an amplifier or something else and then just fucking go at it, right? But we don't think about all the other instruments or, you know, the how the frequencies should play with each other or how to create a picture with sound. I'm starting to sound a bit douchey, but let me show you what I mean. I want to show you the separate steps to take. So first, or I mean, in whichever order you want. But I would start after you have the idea. I mean, for example, you could have the idea maybe just sitting or lying on the sofa watching How I Met Your Mother and then just riffing around on your guitar, and then suddenly an idea sparks and you want to go and try to record it. And then while you do that and you realize, okay, it's kind of weird. So these couple of points, I think I will talk about 3 points you have to think about very carefully. First of all, the tempo. The tempo of the beat is just even more important than the guitar tone itself, in my opinion. Just decide on a tempo, try a couple of different tempos, see what feels right, what makes you groove, right? Okay. And then you do, I do, program the drums for it. Decide in which patterns or whatever you want. Do you want something, you know, fast paced, busy, or do you want something like, you know, just fucking like this riff, right? Just open, almost like a breakdown of a Lamb of God song. Just simple, one kick, one snare, done, right? And after that, you have to decide, okay, what do you want the bassist to do? Mine is pretty simple in this one because it's just open string and then one. So it's that's the only thing the bassist does right now. And then the guitars, record the guitars, try to think about harmony. And yeah, that's almost it. So we said the first important thing is tempo. And then after you program and record everything, the second important thing is the mix. Sometimes we as guitarists, we tend to mix in the guitars way too loud, right? Usually the thing that makes the heavy sound, the sound that makes you want to punch people, is usually the bass actually. So you just level your drums, make the bass as loud as you want to have it, you know, in relation to the drums, and then add a bit of guitar in. I mean, enough so you can hear the guitar, but the guitar should not be the loudest part of the mix. And if you do these 2 steps, you'll already sound amazing, I think. I mean, depending on the guitar tone and bass tone you chose, obviously. And after that, as a third step, I would try to think about what do you want to happen before that riff happens, right? So in my case, I just did a little crunchy intro that, you know, starts to break up and gets louder and louder, and then the fucking hits even harder. With the harmonies as well, we tend to make it way too loud. Just mix it in a bit so the listener just hears it. It doesn't have to be overbearing and the loudest part. You just have to hear it and fulfill or complete the picture you're trying to paint. I think these are the 3 most important points, in my opinion, for a heavy sounding, or not even just a heavy, whatever you want, whatever kind of music you want. Just try to level the mix. Decide the tempo you want to have the song in. That's the most important, I would say. And then choose what should happen before and after the main event that you had the idea. I think it might be a bit chaotic. It's the first time I'm trying to do a video like this. thank you very much for your time. If you did enjoy this content, this type of content, make sure to let me know in the comments. Give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Jesus! Was ist fast passiert?